Hey, welcome to Sea Talk Food to Go conference. Aman, how you doing?
Hi, Paul. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
That's a pleasure. Look, very quickly, just obviously we know each other quite well, but could you just introduce yourself very quick?
Yeah, my name's Aman, Paul, one-stop franchise retailer from Coventry. That's about it in a nutshell.
There you go. That's it. So look, we're talking food to go. What have you got going on in store? What are you up to?
The last year for us has been monumental, really. We've really gone to the next level in our food to go offering and learned a lot on the journey along the way. So yeah, we've got 7 or 8 vending machines in store. We've added actually to that range there. We've added a fresh orange juice machine as well. And I think we capture a lot of missions and a lot of different tastes. So we've got hot beverages, we've got hot food with rollover, and then we've got a lot of cold treats as well. So something for everybody in the family.
So how's that changed over time then? Well, where did that start and how's it
Yeah,
gone?
so 3.5 years ago, we became the first retailer in Coventry to get a Tango ice bath machine. And talking to other retailers at the time who had sort of made that step, it was something quite new within our industry. I'd sort of seen things on trips abroad, especially in Canada, how obviously this food to go on the go was such a huge thing. And then from then, to bring you up to speed, nearly 3 years ago, we got a Frio machine. And that was when the whole category evolved for us in store because customers kept on asking what's next. And then we've added to then whip and ice cream. But then I wanted to bring it back to the whole offering. And last January, we spoke with Rustlers and the Brack. We got the vending microwave in store. We added a Costa coffee and a rollover, so sort of completed the package.
And how do customers take to the vending part of it? Because that's relatively new, isn't it? In terms of
so as you can see there, it's a big hit with workmen, with people on the go. We've had a lot of construction in the area with like laying of fibre and stuff, and sort of it's really cemented that this is the way forward. Kids after school coming in, parents coming in to obviously bring the children in to get an ice bath, but we'll get like a whip or an ice cream yogurt for themselves. So I wanted to offer everything under one roof, and we've trialled like deliveries with the products as well, which went well. So there's a lot of room for us to improve as well. There's lots of new developments coming, so I'm just trying to stay up to speed and and just shout about the product as much as possible. As you can see there, we've got an external advertising in store. On our social media we do quite well as well, so we're just trying to capture everything possible.
We've got a man that knows about deliveries coming up next. I tell you, you won't believe what he's up to.
Yeah,
what's the future, man? What's
in the future? We've got 2 exciting developments this year. So I'm going to be the first retailer in the UK to pilot something called Smart Soda. You'll see at the NCS show. It's basically in North America, it's a huge product there, which is basically a vending solution which can give you soda, water with alkaline shots, vitamin. It's everything, which I think what the market's going for in terms of a healthy option. And lastly, we're going to be adding a Reese's hot chocolate machine for those who like more indulgent things like myself. So I think these 2 will keep us up to date with the trends as well.
Love it. Thank you so much. We're going to leave you for now, but don't go anywhere. We're all going to come back at the end.
Brilliant.
Roz, welcome back to Sea Talk.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
how's it going? All right?
You all right?
Yeah, good.
Look, so obviously we know each other. We've done this before. You're basically pro now. But for those that don't know you, could you just give a quick intro?
Yeah, sure. I'm Moss I have 2 shops in Greater Manchester, Ashton-under-Lyne and Oldham.
Nice. And obviously we're talking food to go now, and we sort of spoke about it the other day. So it'd be good to hear from you what you've got going on food to go wise.
Yeah, well, food to go at the moment is integral to our business. We basically do a cafe in the shop. We made sure that it's legal in terms of planning permission, got our 5-star ratings in there. And obviously the most important is obviously insured as well, because a lot of people, they're probably unaware, once you've got fryers on, you go under a cafe insurance. What we basically do is have a one-stop solution where we have a full-on menu from pizzas, breakfasts, we serve them, and we're basically building and developing on that. So for example, you could pick up that full breakfast for £5. At the moment it's gone up to 5.50 at them with the price increases, but we've been doing that. Let's say we started from £4 a year ago. Do you get me? So we're just building on that. Again, we've tried different ingredients, sourcing different ingredients to make it better, cheaper, and sustain that quality as well.
Nice. So what made you sort of start thinking about even starting doing food to go in store?
Well, we've got a business industrial estate, about 5,000 people working around there. So we thought, let's tap into that market. That's where it all started from. We do on a week about £9,000 to £10,000 on just food to go. We have 50, 60 orders a day for breakfasts. Same with lunches, Pizza Hut, Halfords, all your big names, Siemens. We just, supplying, delivering to them. The other thing we've got as well, spinning with that, we do our alcohol slushies, cocktails, so that taps in with the food to go bit as well. Then we've obviously got the dessert bar in. So as I said to you, A to Z solutions. So like Farley's Rusk is the new trend at the moment, about a month ago. So we've tapped into that. We observe the market trends, and we just adapt as well just to make sure, we keep in. So our dessert bar again offers about £3,000 a week. That excludes the kitchen, by the way, yeah. So that's building up, so it's a good, database. It makes us unique as well. Dessert parlors hate us because one, we're cheaper to them, but we sustain the same quality, if not better. And we know what we're doing because we've got dedicated staff that are trained up as well.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you're delivering quite a lot of these as well.
Yeah, I mean, basically, half of our deliveries are there. We're using multiple platforms: Uber, Just Eat, Deliveroo, Snappy. Our app's getting developed. We're trialing that at the moment. So we're doing well on our delivery side. It really helps, especially when you can get a breakfast, shopping, and some desserts all under one order. Freshly done pizzas as well. Fraction of a pizza price is what, £5? We charge for freshly done pizzas, fresh doors, fresh shoppings, and sent to you piping hot. So it helps a lot. Again, we have to adapt to change. We've added new stuff onto our menus as well. We watch the trends like wraps, chicken wraps, salads. So come towards summer, we'll go into a lot of the salads, the healthy eating as well. We push a lot of that, yeah.
Talking of healthy eating, you sent us some pictures through. What is this? So,
okay, that's what we're working on now. So we're trying to increase our TikTok side, where we're going to do challenges. So we do burgers as well. And it's just to increase our audience as well. The 5-minute Man v Food challenge, similar to that base as well. What do you think of it? Tempting? Making you hungry?
Yeah, man. I'm coming up. Hey, look, we're going to chat to Carl, but hang around, yeah. We'll all come back at the end.
Sure.
So I'll speak to you shortly.
Thank you. Yeah.
Carl, how's it going?
Hi, Paul. Yeah, very good. You?
Yeah, cool, man. So look, I know who you are, but just for the sake of for this, just introduce yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. So I'm Carl from Kepak, which is the home of Rustlers, along with numerous other food to go brands. So yeah, we're really kind of trying to lead the way as we kind of develop in this area.
Nicely done. So so you say leading the way. What are you up to?
So yeah, we kind of obviously we've been around for quite a while. Rustlers, 22 years old now, kind of a real staple there within the fixture as well. But we really wanted to take food to go to the next level, and obviously use our capabilities as a group and what we do in terms of providing that quality product. So around 12 months ago now, we looked at kind of the offer that we had within store and also for out of home, and gave it a really kind of shook it up and gave it a good review. And now we've got a really strong, robust offer, not only for retail, but also for out of home environments. Because really do believe like the product is a great fit for kind of wherever you are, really, to kind of grab that hot food on the go. Yeah, tick all them boxes.
Now we've really been talking about kind of hot food to go for ages in our sector, and it didn't really happen probably until quite recent, probably lockdowny times, for that to really happen. What do you reckon?
Well, I think there's sometimes nervousness around it. Kind of everything that you speak to people, like they can be a little bit worried. Oh, is this too complicated? How do I get into it? What investments involved? And them kind of questions. But really, like us as Kepak, we're here every step of the way to kind of handhold people through that process. And we've got kind of an entry level just by having your microwave, so you can offer that hot food even in a basic kind of run of the mill kind of convenience store. But then you can build up on that now, right up to a full kind of solution. And each of these can be adapted. So once you're up to kind of the full multi-station, you've really got that area there to kind of message your meal deal and kind of really build up on that. And then you can take that further and then look at kind of automated retail as well. So if you're looking outside of a forecourt or kind of completely unattended, we now have that capability to offer something around that kind of area as well. The other
so what's next, man? What's next for food to go?
Yeah, so what's next? So the other kind of process that we've got with that is just around the microwaves and how we can kind of develop that and make that more robust. So we're now working with a company called Falcon, who have a scan heat microwave. So that really makes sure that there's no error and the consumer can basically go up and use the microwave with ease. So once they've made their purchase, they go up to that microwave, they scan the product on the microwave, and away they go. It cooks it perfectly every single time. Because ultimately, like Rustler's such a good quality brand, we want to make sure that whoever's buying our products, they take that away perfect every single time.
Nicely done. I like it. Look, Carl, thank you so much. Don't go away, but we're going to bring Aman and Moss back. Right. Welcome back, lads. Thank you all so much. Hey, look, before we go, it's kind of like a thing that we do just for a quick top tip for any other retailers who might want to start the food to go journey. Aman, start with you. Top tips for retailers.
Top tips, basically speak to other retailers who have been involved in this journey. Like I've had numerous people speak to myself. I'm probably going to speak to Moses soon and ask him about his setup, because that's the best way we can learn from each other. And then obviously follow category advice from people like Carl and marry it both together, and you're already halfway there in the journey. But make sure you go out and try these products as well, so you're familiar with them and everything that goes with it.
Well, we'll link you two guys up so you can have a chat outside of this, and or just stay on at the end and you can do it yourselves. So stay on there. Moss, what about you? Top tips? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I say analyze your area, your competition. Have a look what they're doing. When you do it, go in all wholehearted as well. Just don't do it willy-nilly. Do you get me? Just be dedicated. Make sure you thoroughly do it, and also research it as well.
I like it. Carl, final top tip from you.
Yeah, keep it simple, really. We're here now to support, so foodtogo@kepak.com. Pop along to one of our events or trade show coming up in March down at HRC in XL in London. So that's 21st to the 23rd. And you can see all our kit live in person, and we can talk you through kind of the options and how we can support in activating that in store. So
nicely done. Lads, time is up. Don't go anywhere because we'll have a chat after. But just want to say thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Paul.
Thank you.